Consider the reaction carried out at constant volume. 2SO2 plus O2 turns into 2SO3. For initial concentrations of SO2 is 2 molar, 1.5 for O2. The equilibrium O2 is 0.80. What's the value of Kc for this reaction? They've given me some initial concentrations. I've got one equilibrium concentration. Because I don't have concentrations all at the same time, I cannot sub anything into my expression yet. I need to set up my ice table. 2SO2 plus O2 turns into 2SO3. And then I have ICE. My 2 molar for SO2, what column and what row does that go in?
Would it go under the 2SO2 and where I is?
And then what about 1.5?
That would go next to it.
0.80. Where does that go?
0.80 O2.
I don't have an initial concentration for SO3. So what am I going to put there?
0.
I know that the initial for O2 is 1.5 and the equilibrium for O2 is 0.8. So what must my change be?
Minus 0.7.
When I know one number in my change row, I can figure out the change for my other ones, yeah? So let's go from O2 to SO2. If there's no number in front of O2, what's the number here? 1. And how do I go from 1 to 2 for SO2? So if that's times by 2, and I know that my change for O2 is minus 0.7, what must my change for SO2 be?
Minus 1.4.
My initial for SO2 is 2.0, and then the change is minus 1.4. What's my equilibrium for SO2?
0.6.
What's my change for SO3? Plus 1.40. The question asked me for what's the value of Kc. How do I go from there?
You'll need to set up the equation. SO3 squared over O2, SO2 squared, 1.4 squared over 0.8 multiplied by 0.6 squared.
6.805 and so forth.
And then therefore our answer is going to be 6.8.